All right, fellas, we are back. Excuse me if I'm a little off. I'm a little bit sick today, but it's all good. We're back. Today, I want to explain to you how you can be more confident around women and be the kind of guy that kind of just attracts women and be the kind of guy that women want to be around. So, the main thing, the main mistake I see so many guys make is kind of being that nonchalant guy, just trying to like play it cool all the time. I used to be a lot like that, and honestly, it just does not work. It's like, you might be out and you kind of see a guy, even if he's a good looking guy, a good looking tall guy, and he's just kind of standing there in the corner or just kind of like looking around. He just looks awkward. Like, some guys kind of pull it off, but most guys, you kind of just look stupid. You kind of just look awkward. And the guys that you see girls go towards are usually the guys that are having a great time, kind of just almost living in their own world in a bit of a way. So, how do you actually pull this off? The best thing you can do is almost be all the time in this kind of fun, boisterous mood. It works way better when you're with friends, like you're hyping up with your boys, you're having a good time with your friends, those kind of things. And for some guys, this might feel a little bit uncomfortable. You might feel a little bit weird, a bit exposed because you're being loud or you're just like dancing. Like, for example, let's say you're in a bar or a club or something like that. Something I do that works every single time is I'll just walk in the middle of the dance floor and literally just dance by myself for like a minute. And I kind of look a bit weird for a minute. I look a bit weird for a little bit, and then randomly I'll just lock eyes with a girl who's looking at me because because I'm just some tall, handsome guy dancing by himself, just having the time of my life. And I'll just lock eyes with a girl, walk over, grab her hand, boom, we're good. It works way better than if I just stood in the corner with my drink right here and just looked around all weird. So you just got to be in that kind of fun mood, act like you're having the best day ever. If there's music on, even better, just start dancing by yourself until you see these girls. And you start acting like this and girls will start coming up to you. It's crazy. Like you see so many guys, they just sit. I'm using kind of bars as an example, but you just see so many guys that are just awkwardly sitting or awkwardly standing, kind of just waiting for nothing, even though nothing's ever going to happen. So you kind of have to like be a bit like pretend you're almost a bit stupid and you kind of have no social calibration, and it's kind of just cool for you to just like dance by yourself or just like make jokes really loud with your friends. Like you can probably think of guys who are a bit like that. They're kind of like will be in a random situation where it's not like normal to be laughing and being loud and having fun, and they're just always like that. Women love that. Women want to be in the fun. Women want to be invited into the fun. So I use the bar slash club example. If you're the guy just having fun by yourself, having a great time, girls want to be invited into that. They want to come into your orbit, and that works super well. The other thing is, if you are actually talking to a girl, good for you. Stop asking stupid questions that just like kill the vibe instantly. So I try to never, when I'm talking to a girl, when I first meet her, talk about boring things like, oh, what school do you go to? How old are you? Do you have any siblings? Like this just dries up everything. Literally, the main rule I have is like try and shout out observations, or there's a song playing. You say, "Oh, I love this song. Oh, lovely weather today." That's not the best example. But things like that. You can compliment her. Say, "Oh, I like your shoes. Nice boots. Nice hair. You're blonde. You're probably stupid." Don't be afraid to say things like that. Say things that spark it up a bit. Like compliment her, criticize her, say things like that, because that's what kind of keeps the spark going. If you're just saying these super boring things, super boring questions, I'm sure you can imagine kind of what they are. It dries up. Women want to be a part of the fun, and asking her how many siblings she has is not fun. So be that guy who's in this fun, boisterous mood, having a great time all the time. And when you are in this mood, all you have to do is fake it, and it's like, I'm sure you've heard the best way to be happy is to just force yourself to smile, because you'll smile and then you'll kind of laugh at the fact that you're smiling for no reason, and then you know what I mean? Like you'll just become happy out of nowhere. If you pretend you're in a great mood, you'll just end up in a great mood. So do that. you'll just be in a great mood, and women want to come into that. The guy that's standing in the corner standing with a drink like this, he's not having a great time. Women don't want to be a part of his boring, nonchalant time, even though he thinks he's cool. He's not. So get in this great mood. Women want to come into your fun. You need to like set the bar. You can't start down here and then go up to a girl and be up here. You want to be up here and the girl is down here and she comes up and matches you and now you click. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. If you have any questions, any comments, comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Thanks for watching.